guys, and welcome to another vlog. Today I'm gonna show you a full day of eating with me. So basically I'm just gonna take you guys with me during the day and show you everything that I eat. So basically like a day in the life slash full day of eating. It is 7 a.m. right now. I just woke up, brushed teeth, did skincare and all of that, and now I'm going to take a full glass of water with my Simos supplement. Cheers. It's good to take a full glass of water to like kickstart the body in the morning and like the metabolism and just to stay hydrated, bro. Now I'm gonna do my morning routine, the stretches, the meditation, the Bible study, the journaling, and all of that. I'll see you when I have my first breakfast. I'm actually really hungry right now. It's around 7:30 and we're gonna eat my overnight oats that I do every day now. Love them. I'm going to warm them a little bit because they've been in the fridge the whole night. But yeah, I like eating overnight oats because they have fiber, they have good carbs, they have protein because of the Greek yogurt and the chia seeds. So yeah, and I like topping it with either grapes or strawberries. Okay, so I'm gonna eat this while I do my thing with my prayer journal, my Bible reading, and all of that. Every time I vlog, it's like I take 10 times more time than when I'm not vlogging. How is it already? 7:45 and I haven't done anything, and I woke up at a little before 7. Like, you guys. Okay, cheers. Verse of the day. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Amen.
You do it all to the glory of God. Brings us back to
Okay, so that's done. So now I'm going to get dressed and go get my steps in, and maybe we're gonna do some sprint training, which I've never done, but I've heard is really beneficial for fat burning. So we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna walk to Jeffrey's and then I'm gonna do the sprint training there. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, of course. And yeah, let's get dressed. And after that, I'll come and have my second breakfast. I have a date with my friends. I don't know if I'll have it here or directly in the place we're going. But either way, I'm eating a second breakfast. Period. So we're going to walk now to Jeffrey's and then sprint training there. And then brunch with a friend. Period. And then Pilates. And then I have to study for sure. I have to go to Safaricom as well to get a new SIM card. And yeah, that's the plan for today. Why is running so difficult, man? Like, running is something that seems so obvious to do, that everyone can do, but there's so much technique to it, and mine is so poor still, as you might have seen from the videos. But it's only our starting point. So it's a step towards progress and towards getting my 5-minute pace. That it's one of my goals for this 2025, by the way. Running a 5K at a 5-minute pace. It feels far so far. My fastest 5K has been at a 6 pace so far. But yeah, pole too. So now let's go to brunch. We are late, and then Pilates. I shouldn't have 2 meals out, so I should go home for lunch. But I might also have lunch outside because I need to go to Safaricom, as I told you guys. I need to study, and I don't like studying at home. I feel like I don't focus that much, and I am in the house the whole day if I do that. So I might go have lunch somewhere else, around side probably. Anyway, see you at brunch. To the Safaricom shop here so that I can get my SIM card, and yeah, I am taking a iced coffee to get me through Pilates, which is in like 30 minutes. Hopefully I have time, and yeah, I look good already, but anyway, that's it for now. Madam, I have an ID, Kenyan ID.
It's okay.
We are in Pilates now. I feel awake and full, so that's good. And yeah, after this, I think I'll go home and eat there because I'm spending a lot of money when I don't have that much money right now. So I'm gonna do that. And then I couldn't do the thing in Safaricom, unfortunately, because I didn't have my passport. So I think I'll go to Yaya because it's the closest shop to me, or to Junction maybe, and do it there, and then study there for the evening. Study or work, because with this studying thing, it's like I'm not working so much, and I have deliverables to meet and KPIs to meet, and clearly, like, they're stacking up, and clients are like, "Girl, you know." And as of now, it's the only thing that's giving me money. Which what I'm doing is chasing and not chasing, but like creating new sources of income. With the PT, I want to launch my own dance classes. I want to launch a content creation workshop, by the way. That is, I haven't said it anywhere this year. So yeah, I am pursuing my own sources of income. But of course, as of now, the only thing that's giving me money is brand deals and like collaboration with brands. So I need to step up because also it's well paid, so I need to do that. So I will try and organize at least 3 shoots for Whitecap, KFC, and L'Oréal Paris for hair. So I'll try to do that and get done with all the videos by next week. Okay, that's done. Thank you. Well, that kicked my ass. Victoria here at Sonder Studio, which by the way is a beautiful space, kicked my ass. And now I'm hungry again. So let's go home to save money. And because I have some leftovers. And let's go eat. And then let's go get on with the rest of our day. Let me show you here. Look at this beautiful greenery, beautiful space, honestly. I love Sonder. So I wanted to tell you guys that my best friend here in Pilates is a 60-year-old Indian woman, which we attend every class together, and I just love her. She is so sweet and so funny. So yeah, we crack each other up in class. So fitness and Pilates is for everyone, no matter the age. So you should try it. Let's go home. All right, I took a quick shower and we are now eating lunch. I'm just eating leftover pasta salad from yesterday, honestly. So in this pasta, I have. So ingredients are pasta, obviously, tuna, tomato, boiled egg, lettuce, and some raisins. For that sweet touch, and obviously olive oil and salt. Oh, and some mozzarella shredded cheese as well. And it's very good. It's just leftovers, but I think it will be enough. Shredded cheese. I love this meal. And it's so easy to prepare because most of the ingredients are raw. You just have to boil the pasta. Right, so that is done. I feel full but good, so amazing. And now, just to make this video a little bit interesting, I asked you guys on my Instagram stories if you wanted, a Q&A or a what I eat in a day, actually. So let's combine both. I won't answer all the questions here. I might do just a separate video to answer the rest of the questions, but let's answer some of them. Okay, I have them here. So yeah, let me see. Okay, I love this one. Who is your closest friend? Someone you can wake up at midnight and call, and he or she will pick up ASAP. I think I would probably say Shiksha. I don't know if she would pick though. I feel like she definitely sleeps at D&D. So maybe one of my Spanish friends that you guys don't know, but probably Shiksha or one of my Spanish friends would be like my go-to. That's in Kenya, obviously, because I'm here, so I would call someone that's here as well, probably. And yes, my ninis are open because whatever. All right, next question says, have you stopped teaching dance 98? Unfortunately, yes. It did hard to part ways with it because obviously for me it was like my baby and a project that I had put my heart and soul into. But it just didn't make sense for me to really be there and share this so much anymore. So I am thinking of I'm not thinking. I am gonna start my own classes. It is a bit scary to start from zero. I can't lie. But in my mind, it's like I did it once. Obviously, not alone, but like I did it once. I can do it again. And also, it's okay to try. And if it fails, that's okay as well. As in, I think sometimes we are so afraid to be seen trying something, and to be seen failing at it, right? But I have been trying to reframe that mindset and be like, okay, at least I am trying. At least I am trying something, you know, because if you don't try, then what are you doing with life? You know what I'm saying? So I think there's so many things I want to try and I want to do, and maybe out of those five different things, which I can tell you guys about, maybe one will work out and will become my thing. But at least I tried, you know. There's so many things I want to do. Content creation workshop, details coming soon. Um, Personal training. I'm passing my exams and I'm gonna continue my education because I take it seriously and it's people's health that are in your hands. So obviously, I want to make sure you know to have all the knowledge. I want to open my own classes and do bigger projects with dance, but that's after the classes. Um, what else I want to do? Obviously, keep working with brands and all of that. And yeah, I know there's more things, but I can't think of the top of my head right now. But anyway, yeah, and all of these projects lead to even bigger projects in like the long term. But I don't want to jinx that, so let me just say what I'm working on right now. That's the question. I don't teach there anymore. At first, I was gonna be like, okay, let me come like once a month, you know, and kind of keep that relationship with dance and theater alive. But I decided to let go, even though it was painful. I decided to let go of it, and yeah, I love dance and theater still though. So I wish it becomes bigger and better and everything. Okay, there's a lot of questions of are you dating and how is co-parenting. That's the biggest questions or the most repeated questions. I think I will do a separate video for those two. I don't know. Um, what would you tell your early 20s self? That's a good question. I would tell, girl, wake up. Like, I feel like my early 20s were just a bender, honestly. To be honest, I don't regret it because I had fun. Okay, I had fun this year. Like from 18 to 22, I was absolutely feral. I did whatever I wanted to do. My degree wasn't that difficult in my opinion, so I barely had to like actually study so much. Or maybe I was just smart and I just passed anyway. But yeah, um, I traveled, I lived abroad, I partied like an animal. I had so much fun in my early 20s. I had so much fun. But I had absolutely no purpose. I treated my body like trash because obviously I'm partying the whole day and doing alcohol and eating trash. So, and no activity whatsoever other than dancing in the club. I didn't used to dance. I didn't used to gym, run, nothing like that that I do now. Um, and I used to smoke also. So yeah, there is that. Um, so in a way, I would be like, just have your fun. You're fine. Just have your fun. Because obviously, then at 23, I got pregnant and I had my son at 24, and obviously, life changed very fast. So at least I know I had my fun like I wanted, you know. But at the same time, I feel like I took long to like lock in, you know. I feel like it's just now at 27 that I'm really looking in and finding my purpose and my food in life, which is fine though because I don't know. I feel like the frontal lobe develops and you see everything way more clearly. Um, and also though, like I had a kid at 24, so obviously 24 to 26 was mainly like finding my food in motherhood before finding my food in life. You get that took a serious toll, obviously. So I want to give myself grace and say that it's okay that I am just doing it now at 27. Many people do it even later in life or never do it. So I think I'm still young to have done that. So I'm proud of myself for that. But yeah, if I could go back and tell my 20 self, like, have all the fun you want, but like lock in and like find a purpose and like do, I don't know, do more, treat yourself, your body with more respect. But then I will say I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing because everything I did and every decision I made back then led me to where I am now. So I probably would have never come to Kenya or would have never. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that phase was necessary for this phase to happen now. So yeah, but that's what I would tell her. That leads me to my second question. Why Kenya? I mean, this place is fucked up. Why did you choose to move here? So for those of you who don't know, I studied international relations in uni. So I got an internship at the Embassy of Spain here in Nairobi. So that's why I initially came only for 6 months. In those 6 months, I fell in love, and then I went back home to finish my studies. COVID came, so we were apart for 8 months, and then I came back in August of 2020. Yes. And then since I've stayed, except for when Tiago came, which we spent a year in Spain. But yeah, that's why Kenya was supposed to be only like a 6 months thing, like a step to my adult life now, because it was like the final part of my degree. But well, it became a permanent thing because of love and all of that. And I feel like um, I found a little bit of purpose here, you know, that I wouldn't have necessarily had in Spain. So that's why also why I stayed. And it worked out kinda, or it's working out so far. So, but I definitely miss Spain, and I definitely miss my family a lot. So yeah, I've been having some. I've seen like twice or thrice. How tall are you? I'm 5'5", 5'4", 5'5". So yeah, I'm not super tall, but I'm also not super short. Can lead me to my next question. Are you planning to relocate back to your home place? Not for now, because as of now there is. I don't want to say there's nothing for me there, but I would be going back empty-handed, so to speak. Like, my work is here. If I relocate to Spain right now, I wouldn't have brand deals and all of that because my audience is Kenya. So my long-term goal is maybe to have a sustainable business here, like outside of social media, of course related, intertwined with social media, but not dependable on other brands, like my own thing that I can work from Spain. Obviously, I would never never come to Kenya again. I would be like between the two places, but I would spend definitely more time in Spain, because especially when you have a kid, the absence of family is definitely felt more than when you are by yourself. I think if I was by myself, I'd be okay, because I always knew I wanted to travel, I wanted to settle abroad, like, and I love Spain. This is not because I don't like Spain. I love Spain. I think it's the best country in the world, actually. Best quality of life, best food, best weather, everything. So yeah, I do see myself living there in the future, when I'm older and I'm more settled. But right now, I think I'm just trying to find my way in life, and Kenya provides that for me more than Spain at this moment. But I know I can always go back. I am blessed with an amazing family that would provide for me any minute, and for Tiago. So yeah, but I don't want to go empty-handed and like now kind of, what do I do now here? You know, I know if shit hits the fan, I know I could do it and I will find my way there. But as of now, I'm staying. So yeah. All right, that's gonna be all for the questions for this video. I will make another video now for Q&A, where I just sit and answer question. But right now it is 4 p.m. almost. Yeah, 3:50. So I have to go to Safaricom and get that damn Safaricom line, because I need a way for you guys to pay for classes, for the content workshop and everything, So let's go do that. And then I have to just sort out. Let me run you through my to-do list. So I have to do the new sim. I have to send my personal assistant Mercy the table of contents for the content creation workshop. By the way, I will tell you guys here. It's gonna be nice. And then I have to organize 2 shoots. Really, there are 3, but 2 are really urgent. So I have to like sit down, script them, and set a date and a time and everything, videographer, everything for them. So let me try do all of that, and then I have to study. I have to study because I still have one more exam. So let's try do all of that. It's almost 4 p.m. I want to be back home by like 7 or 7:30. So let's see if we can make it. Oh my god, guys, that was a very stressful day. I had to go to 3 different Safaricom shops to get one SIM card. Even with my passport, my ID, everything. But anyway, I finally got it, but I lost so much time. It's literally 6 p.m. right now for a SIM card. But it is what it is. At least it is done. I have it here for my M-Pesa payments. Come to Zero Coffee in Lavington to work from here, and honestly I wanted their cheese and bacon samosas. So that's the next thing I'm eating, by the way. I needed some comfort food, man. And I also ordered a passion juice. Sorry, not sorry, like I needed a pickup, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to now create the table of contents for my content creation workshop and create the poster to announce it. I'm actually quite nervous. I don't know if by the time I post this video, you guys will have seen it on Instagram already, or I'll post this video before posting the poster. But I'm a bit nervous to do it. It's like a completely new venture, although I have talked about content creation several times before. It's not a new thing to me, but it's a new thing to like expose myself and do it, and like maybe not being received well, or maybe being received well, you know. But anyway, I'm excited and nervous about that. So I'm just gonna get done with that, and then I'm going to script and plan 2 shoots, one for KFC, one for White Cup. I think I've said it already, but yeah, because it has been slow lately with brands, so I got used to not shooting a lot, which was good because it gave me time to focus on other things like PT and whatnot, and the content creation workshop and all that. But now I have work, which I love, because at the end of the day, brands are the only thing giving me money at the moment, you know, as I look for other sources. So I have to look in and be responsible for my clients, and yeah, that's it, man. I'm so tired, honestly I'm tired, but let's work for a couple hours. It's 6. Let's work for a couple hours, I guess, and then go home. Normally I don't eat out so much. Normally I eat out like 1 stops a day. But it is what it is. Damn. These samosas are 1,000 shillings and don't come with fries or anything. Well, they better be the best samosas I've had in my life. They need a bit of salt. I've had better, I think. This one tastes like very frozen samosa, fried. But it's good. Alright, this is the last meal of the day. It is so late. It's like 10 p.m. But it is what it is. And I am boiling eggs for tomorrow. Overnight oats are already on the fridge. And yeah, that was it for my day of eating. I'm just going to wait. Let me stop this music. I'm just going to eat this now and go to bed. I'm very tired, and tomorrow there's more to do. But yeah, this is just some rice, veggies, and chicken. I was almost not eating, but I was like, let me eat, let me eat. I was honestly ready for bed like 2 hours ago. But anyway, that's it for the vlog today. I hope you liked it. And yeah, just comment and subscribe.